According to Adrian Wojnarowski, teams are calling the Chicago Bulls, inquiring about if Zach Lavine, Demar Derozan, or Nikola Vucevic are going to be available via trade. Let's talk about this. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Style back at it with another video talking. Of course, I'm going to be here to talk about the Chicago Bulls and talk about this news in regards to the Chicago Bulls' main star players and trade rumors popping up. All right, so basically, Woj talked about this, that teams are inquiring, whatever that means, right? Inquiring about if the Bulls are going to essentially trade their star players in DeMar, Zach, and Vooch. Now, you might be thinking, why would the Chicago Bulls even entertain trading them? Well, a couple of reasons. All right, I think teams think the Bulls may have seen with the slow start to the season that the ceiling for this team just isn't that high, and maybe they're looking to get out of these guys' contracts, and maybe they're looking to rebuild, maybe they're looking to blow it up. I think that's what they're trying to do. And obviously, of course, one of the teams that apparently has reported interest in these guys is the LA Lakers. Like, I've seen some crazy trade rumors in regards to this, like the Lakers basically getting DeMar and Vooch, and the Bulls get back. Get this. I've seen this in trade rumors. I don't know if these are legitimate or not, but it's just hilarious to talk about, right? The Bulls get back Russell Westbrook and 2 first-round draft picks. Look, I get those first-round draft picks are going to be valuable because the Lakers won't be very good once AD and LeBron are done, and LeBron's done, and they're still not good right now. But point is, like, that's a terrible trade. Like, I don't know why the Bulls would ever entertain that. But point being here is, would this happen? Short answer, no. Here's why. The time to entertain trade offers and time to decide if this team was worth blowing up was the offseason. The second you put pen to paper for Zach Lavine's contract, that's when you decided that you're going to go ahead and go one more round or multiple rounds with this roster. It makes absolutely no sense to sign Zach Lavine to an extension and then trade away DeMar Derozan and then trade away Nikola Vucevic. Zach Lavine's not a 20-year-old, 19-year-old player that is not hit his prime yet. He's in the middle of his prime, and this is the time you want to go ahead and build a roster where you are going to have the ability to compete to make the playoffs and, of course, win a championship. Now, the Bulls roster isn't good enough to win a championship. I don't believe so, but still, you made that commitment. You chose a direction. Now, that doesn't mean you can't pivot, but it makes it extremely difficult when you just signed Zach to a max contract and you still got Vooch, you still got DeMar Derozan under contract. So I just don't think this happens. I think essentially the scenario here is the Bulls play out this entire season, see what happens here. And obviously, we don't know what the heck is going to happen with Lonzo Ball. This team will look completely different potentially with Lonzo Ball. Remember, at one point, they were the #1 seed when everybody was healthy. So I don't believe this happens because of that reason. I think they're going to go ahead and play it out and see what happens. And number 2, more importantly, the trade offers. Will they be good enough? I just don't think so, right? I just don't think you'll get enough value back. And so I'm not willing to go ahead and just give up DeMar and Vooch in a salary dump. Like, I'm not ready there. Maybe I will be, but right now I'm just not. So, yeah, folks, I think we'll hear these rumors a lot. And if the Bulls start to look really bad and their record is on below 500 and they're just not turning things around, even though if they picked up some impressive wins this year over the Bucks and the Celtics, if that doesn't happen and they start to look bad, then maybe we could start talking about it more and more. But right now, too early, not ready to talk about it. So let me know what you guys think. Would you be willing to trade DeMar and Vooch right now? What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below.